Tonight, we are seeing an alarming rise in new coronavirus cases from coast to coast. New infections are up in 45 states over the past 2 weeks. Nearly 95% of the U.S. population lives in a state where cases are rising. The U.S. within hours will surpass 9 million confirmed cases. There have already been more than 228,000 deaths. And in some areas, hospitals are overwhelmed with COVID patients. Here's CBS's Janet Shamlian.
With much of the nation reeling, this is what it's come to in El Paso amid a relentless COVID surge. Mobile medical units with tightly packed beds set up in a parking lot.
It is frustrating.
Dr. Jose Burgos says hospitals are overwhelmed. El Paso County now has more hospitalized coronavirus patients, 934, than 33 states. And additional doctors and nurses sent by the state aren't enough.
I mean, we have never seen a situation like this before.
Is there enough happening for El Paso?
We are on a constant request for staff.
Utah also facing an increasingly desperate situation.
We are in the middle of a very, very serious spike, and we need to take every precaution to avoid the worst case.
That could now be happening in Wisconsin, where hospitals say they could run out of ICU beds in 2 weeks.
The numbers are stunning. We're going to have many more hospitalizations, and that will inevitably lead to more deaths.
But there's a bright spot in Miami tonight. Dr. Jacob Elghozi finally going home to his wife and 5 children after battling COVID in the hospital for 120 days.
When I was down, they would always cheer me up and try to tell me that there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
With the pandemic exploding here in Texas, tonight the largest union of registered nurses in the nation is calling on El Paso hospitals to increase safety precautions, saying healthcare workers there are having a high rate of infection. Nora?
Janet Shamlian, thank you.